Hi, welcome to the market alert for Monday the 22nd of May 2017. So Friday we saw the market moving higher, no surprise there. As I keep saying, and I'll keep saying it, they want the market back to the highs before they drop it, just like they did in 2007, 2008. So we see the market moving higher here off the buy signal. It took a moment or two at this point. I thought we were going to see the market come down and take out the stop, but the market managed to turn around, find support, and then head off up to the scalp there. The market did continue through, and also I just removed the arrows for a second. You will see that after prices closed through the scalp, they came back, but they didn't close below break even. So even though the market didn't drive through, and we know they want the market up, there was the possibility of moving the stop to break even and letting it run. But on this occasion, I didn't. Just I think an observation there, really, more than anything else, just to show you what to look out for. So you can see that they're sideways, and then eventually the market breaks through the resistance there at 20,800. And then I didn't do any other trades because I was out with friends, and as per the email, but there you can see there was another buy signal that went onto the scalp, and then a sell that came down as well, but a profit taking on the day. For anybody that traded those, like I say, I didn't, because as I said in my email, I expected it to be a lot more quiet, and I suppose it was to a degree. If you look at here, you can see the market was stuck in a range sideways, probably about 37 point, 40 point range, just coming off the low of here. So quite a tight range through here, actually probably only about 20 points, as you can see from these subdivided grey lines there. So what's the market doing on the overnight? That's interesting. Oh, we're moving higher. What a surprise. So let's have a look at the daily chart and see this in more detail. So we've got prices on Thursday. You can see very high volume there compared to the previous day when the market sold off. So we can see the buying back the market, the moving the market higher. Interesting that on Friday they didn't have to move the market on such great volume, because obviously when the Federal Reserve's got hold of the trading desk, they can move the market higher without worrying about what the volume is. It's the selling that's always intriguing. So we've got to take out the higher, which is 20,859, in order to move higher, get back above the 20 bar average as well, and then we've got this resistance, of course, in this area here that we need to see the market drive through. So let's, just in case we get a good day, let's just put on a zero line across here as well, just in case. And also from this high down to the new low, we've got watch out for the market. I'll just drag this one across here and get rid of it. Try again. Does help if you delete or choose the right option. Right, here we go. So what we're looking for is the market to find resistance, or is likely to find resistance, at this level here, which is the 20,934, as prices, or should prices continue to move through this resistance area. So make a note of these ones, 20,859, and see how the market, if it'll drive through this area. And again, you've still got that 20 bar average as well, so just keep an eye on these as the market moves back to the upside there. News wise today, what have we got? We're going to start to see some news this week. I think it's non-farm payrolls this week. We'll confirm that tomorrow. Notice here we've got the Feds are out and May. I know May isn't really going to affect the markets, but certainly Harker, Kashkari, both medium impact news items out at 3 p.m. That's going to boost the market to the upside. No doubts about that, because that's what the Fed does. It talks the market up as well as supports it financially as well. And just to back up that the Fed want the market higher, again we've got in the news from Friday, speculators have never been this short the volatility index, and there is speculation is the Federal Reserve that is actually shorting the VIX, and if the volatility goes down, as we've seen many times before, then the underlying market moves higher. So there's an article on Zero Hedge over the weekend showing that the realized volatility, it didn't do the volatility on Friday in the futures isn't down at the record lows, but the realized volatility down at record lows. And we know when we get to record lows there is a market correction coming. You just have to wait for it. Every time they've attempted it so far, the market's moved lower, but it's come back, and you can see the record speculative short positions. And yeah, it's just a matter of time, and they'll just keep doing this until they don't want to do it anymore. So just another interesting thing there. And then the implied volatility also dropping sharply on Friday there to 8.86 from 10.73. So you can see how this drops sharply on Fridays if the risk has gone, and it's back to the upside for the Dow there. And then to finish off with a quick look at the GBP, we saw this also on Friday with a buy signal, and then the market moving higher, but it was a slow drawn out affair as well. If I just put on the markup there, you can see that it took until mid-morning before prices actually hit the scalp, before trading sideways a bit. And again, let's just have a quick look, see what this market's doing. Not a lot at the moment, and say the only thing that's going to move the pound as opposed to moving the Dow will be Theresa May when she speaks later this evening, or later on this afternoon, which is going to be well, it is the evening at 7 p.m. when she actually speaks, and that will move the pound at that point, but won't be trading the pound at 7 p.m. anyway, I don't think, unless it sort of gets some volatility, because what you tend to find is that the market goes fairly quiet in the evening there. Right, that's it for today. I'll report in if I see anything. Other than that, again, for those of you that are new, welcome aboard, and as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.